You know, in life, there's the stuff people actually teach you, and then there's the stuff you're just expected to know. It's that second set of rules, the unspoken code, that really shapes who you become. So today, we're gonna crack that code wide open. Let's get into it.
This right here, this is the whole ballgame. It's what separates the guys who move through life with a quiet confidence from, well, everyone else. And to really get it, we're gonna break this code down into three main pillars: your character, your actions, and finally, your relationships.
All right, first up is pillar 1, your character. This is the foundation of everything. We're not talking about the personality you put on for other people. We're talking about who you are when nobody's watching. It all starts with building a man that you can actually trust.
I mean, it sounds so basic, right? If you say you're gonna do something, you just do it. But think about it. In a world where everyone's flaking and making empty promises, being reliable is like having a superpower. It's the simplest, most powerful way to build a reputation that means something.
Look, the truth can sting sometimes, for sure. But a lie always costs you more in the long run. It just tangles everything up, kills trust, and honestly, it's exhausting to maintain. Being straight up, it's just cleaner. It's simpler.
Oh, this is a huge one. Being a man isn't about being perfect and never messing up. It's about what you do after the screw up. Did you drop the ball? Just say it. Pointing fingers is the easy way out. Taking responsibility, and even better, taking steps to make it right, that's true maturity.
So you keep your word, you're honest, you own your mistakes, and what do you get when you put it all together? You get integrity. It's that choice over and over again to do the right thing when there's no reward and no audience. And you just can't put a price on that.
So let's move on to pillar number 2. If your character is the solid foundation, then your actions are the framework you build right on top of it. This is how you show the world, and more importantly, how you show yourself what your standards are. The bottom line here is you need to be able to handle your own business. Knowing how to cook a meal, keep your space from becoming a disaster zone, and earn your own money, that isn't just about survival. It's about being in control of your own life. Waiting around for someone to rescue you is not a plan.
And listen, this has nothing to do with being vain. It's about having personal standards. Taking a shower, putting on clothes that aren't wrinkled, it sends a message to your own brain that you take yourself and your day seriously. It's a form of self-respect, and people can feel that coming off of you.
This is such a critical distinction. Motivation is great, but it's just a feeling. It's a spark, and sparks die out. Discipline, on the other hand, is a system. It's a habit. It's the engine that keeps you going when the feelings are long gone. That's what actually gets things done.
And your actions aren't just physical, they're mental too. It's about building a growth mindset. That means you gotta stay humble enough to admit you don't know everything, stay open-minded enough to hear new perspectives, and you have to commit to always learning. The world is your classroom, if you're willing to pay attention.
Okay, so you've laid the foundation with your character, and you've built the framework with your actions. The third and final pillar is about connection. It's how a man with character and discipline actually engages with the world and the people in it.
Let's be perfectly clear on this next one. Respect isn't something you turn on and off. It's not just for the people you're trying to impress or the people you're attracted to. It has to be your default setting for everyone, period.
Anybody can be your friend when things are going great. Loyalty, real loyalty, is about who shows up when things get tough. It's about sticking by the people who stuck by you. That's how you know who your real crew is, and more importantly, that's how they know who you are.
You know, so many problems in relationships just come from bad communication. But the fix is actually a pretty simple 2-step dance. Step 1, listen. And I don't mean just wait for your turn to talk, I mean actually hear what the other person is saying. Step 2, be clear. Say what you mean and mean what you say. It cuts through so much unnecessary drama.
This is so important to understand. Being strong is not about dominating other people or making them feel small. That's just weakness trying to look like power. Real strength, true strength, is using your power to protect people. It's about lifting others up, not putting them down.
So we've gone through character, actions, and relationships. But why? Why go through all the trouble of living by this code? The real answer, the ultimate goal, has absolutely nothing to do with anyone else but you.
And that, right there, is the whole point of this entire conversation. This isn't a show you put on for others. It's not about getting likes or approval. It's about building a man that you can be proud of when it's just you and your reflection. It's about earning your own self-respect. So as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with a question to chew on. When you look around at the world today, which one of these unspoken rules do you think gets broken the most often? And why do you think that is?
Hey, if this explainer made you think, do me a favor and subscribe to Psychology of Love. I really want to hear your answer to that question, so drop it in the comments below. Let's really talk about this. I'll see you there.